They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't.
Okay, here we go. So Big U is charged with 7 more felonies, including trying to murder a witness. We got the paperwork here, and we are going to go through it. This shit is actually surreal. Now, this was filed on the 29th, but it appears that it's still the same grand jury that was convened, or it looked like they convened another grand jury for some other stuff. Anyway, the important parts I'll try to get to. Okay? By the way, I think they were also accused of like extorting like James Harden or something like that, but they don't really mention these people by name. They don't mention these people by name. Anyway, let's get to the part about the witness. Okay. All right, let's just get to the overt acts. So the overt acts, as with any conspiracy, it usually have predicate acts, overt acts. We've said this a million times. Overt acts are things that might not necessarily be a crime, but they're connected to criminal activity. For example, you go into the store and buying duct tape and rope isn't criminal, but if you use that to go and tie somebody up, it is connected to a crime. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's an overt act. Yeah, my phone is blowing up. Give me one second. Okay. So the overt acts is a lot of, is what's going to determine the pattern of how you were planning, how premeditated this was, how orchestrated this is, and that goes into giving the context of the conspiracy of what gets done, right? So it's important to read the overt acts. So let's read them, right? So on January 21, Henley, using his influence and reputation of the enterprise, arranged for RW to record music. So RW is the guy who got killed. So the biggest charge I would imagine for Big U, well, 2 biggest charges is RICO, because RICO could put him away for life, and also murder, which could put him away for life as well. So they accuse him of, and actually the murder is under the RICO, so I guess it's the same thing but different, right? Because the RICO could be proved other ways. Anyway, so RW is a rapper out there, like either in Las Vegas or in, let me see if I can find him. Rapper RW. Yeah, I think he's from Las Vegas. I don't know which one he is, but looked like he was from Vegas. RW, yeah. Okay, yeah. Is this him? No, that's not him. I'm trying to figure out, like, what's his Instagram that we could kind of get like a... Anyway, whatever. So he basically had an artist that he was working with, and the feds allege that he eventually killed the artist. On January 20th, so he orchestrated for the rapper to come record music at the studio. Okay? He arranged air travel. He then arranged for the person to be at an Airbnb, the rapper. And then he then drove from LA to Las Vegas in a Lexus to confront the rapper about his lack of production in the studio. So he signs the rapper. He says the rapper is lazy as hell. He pulls up. He wants to go check the rapper. Then on the 21st, or January 24th, 2021, he arrives at the Airbnb, asks the victim why he hasn't been at the studio, and that's when they claim things probably went a little bit left. Okay. They're saying he arrived at a studio that he was supposed to record a song. Oh, by the way, I think the guy had also dissed Big U on a song. So Big U was confronting him about dissing him on a song and also not using studio time accordingly. All right. So at the direction of Henley, the victim recorded a song before midnight. So he gets there. He says, yo, nigga, go record some songs, right? The dude is recording, and his phone stopped reporting location, meaning they were turned off. That's when police believe that the murder happened, right? Or he was moving the body. So he cut the phone off that he can't be tracked. He drove RW from the studio to the Airbnb in a sedan, and then it says at approximately 1:20, he left the Airbnb with a suitcase packed, entered in the car. So I guess obviously this is before he died. And they're saying he drove him near a landfill, and then he drove south. So right here's when the murder happens. So he drove the body, he throws it near a landfill or something like that, and then he drove back to south to Las Vegas. Okay. At 2:15 a.m., his phone starts reporting location. Again, he turns his phones back off, right? Indicating that they were turned on or taken out of airplane mode while the defendant, Henley, was continuing to drive south back to Las Vegas. Now, here's the funny thing about it. Like, most of these cars have technology that has some type of GPS tracking, or at least could track the movements of a vehicle. So, I know people now think your cell phone is a tracking device, which it is, but your car is probably a tracking device, right? Like, if you're driving your vehicle, especially if it's a Tesla, I know it's not a Tesla, it's a sedan, easily trackable. Okay. It says, then Henley called the defendant, Robinson, which is somebody who they believe helped and assisted Big U with all this stuff. And at that point, he returned to the studio, telling an employee that he had gone to the gym. So when he got back, he was sweaty and all that type of stuff. And they're like, damn, why are you sweating? It's 2:30. Granted, it is a Las Vegas, that's a desert, but come on, And he said, I just went to the gym. Clearly, he was moving the body, right? On the 25th of January, 2021, the body was found. So later that day, in the area depicted here. So it was found here. And it had multiple gunshot wounds to the head. Oh, wow. That's an execution. That sounds like an execution, chat. Right? Multiple gunshot wounds to the head. He wanted to make sure that guy was dead. Okay. On January 25th, defendant Henley contacted the producer to inform him that the homicide would be interviewing the producer about the death of RW. So the producer is really an engineer. So the guy who was at the studio recording the guy before they left, and basically the guy never came back, right? The guy never came back because, they either went to the B&B or whatever, and then supposedly Big U kills him. They're asking the guy who was at the studio, Big U calls the guy to say, yo, the detectives are probably going to interview you about this dude, So he's trying to tip him off. By that time, the police already had up a wiretap going. So they're hearing all this. Henley contacted the producer and demanded that the producer and his employees leave the studio premises, right? Also, by the way, they had gotten rid of the surveillance tape too. On the 26th, Henley's direction, they removed portions of the security system from the studio, including security video and data from the times that RW and defendants Henley and Roberts were present at the studio prior to his murder. Okay? All right. The 27th. So let's look at the timeline here. So it looked like he got murdered on the 25th. And because they found the body later that day, which this is why they're going to say, Big U, you either killed him or knew that he died, because why would you call immediately and be like, yo, they're going to come ask you questions about this guy if you had no idea this guy died or you had nothing to do with it? So remember, this is all January 25th, and Henley, the same day that they find the body, he calls up the producer to say, yo, the cops is going to come talk to y'all. Right? So we're kind of following it here. All right, cool. So they removed the security system. Then KF, who's someone else, hits up the Airbnb owner and asks, and I would imagine that's the Airbnb where RW, the rapper, was staying. They hit up the Airbnb owner and says, are there cameras on the property? Chat, they're trying to cover their tracks. They directed the owner of the account that he used to book to not speak with law enforcement about the murder. Okay? So essentially, this person who asked about cameras also asked the Airbnb owner not to speak with law enforcement, which to me is completely stupid, right? Like you're kind of almost saying we did it. Like it's one like if anything, you're supposed to hit up the owner. If you book the Airbnb, you're supposed to act like concerned, like, oh, yo, do y'all have cameras? Like, we trying to figure out what happened. At least cap. Like, you're trying to, like you didn't kill him. When you hit up the Airbnb owner, you're like, y'all don't got cameras, right? All right. Well, if the cops come, don't say nothing. The person is an Airbnb owner. They have no allegiance to you. Right? Anyway, that's why we are where we are, right? On the 3rd of February, KF falsely told law enforcement that he did not know the address of the studio and didn't have a phone number for or a way to contact Henley. So this is another thing that I think Big U never realized. Keep in mind, this is less than a week after this guy's died, right? Or got murdered. They're already up on Big U because it appears that there was a wiretap already going on, right? On December 31st, 2022, so now this is a year, almost 2 years actually, later, on an intercepted call, Henley explained his motivation for committing murders on behalf of the enterprise, claiming, what you guys see on the internet, y'all keep hearing other people who don't have nothing to talk about. So, let me explain something to you. If I would have had a problem with any man, color, creed, king, or kind, the issue would have been resolved, and he wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be here. Ain't no kidding nothing. It ain't damn near nobody who been in this motherfucker longer than me can stand against me and me be who I am. If I had a problem with any man and this wouldn't be so funny to me, I'm still who they say I am. Interesting. On the 14th of 2023, to evade law enforcement interaction regarding the murder, Henley's wife falsely informed the detective that Henley did not live at the house full time. On Valentine's Day, 2023, on an intercepted call after speaking with detectives, so it looked like after they spoke with detectives, they didn't realize their phone was tapped, so they got on the phone afterwards, right? So they just spoke to the cops, and then they're trying to like still cover shit up. They get on the phone, but the phone is tapped. SH called defendant Henley from Henley's father's phone to warn defendant Henley that the detectives were seeking to discuss victim's RW murder with Henley, and defendant Henley asked how many officers were there. On Valentine's Day 2023, to evade law enforcement, the defendant Henley did not return to his residence for multiple days. Okay. To evade law enforcement, he switched cars with defendant Robinson. And also, on an intercepted call, Henley called defendant Martin to schedule a meeting to discuss the murder and how to evade law enforcement. Then on another intercepted call, so this wiretap is blowing up, defendant Henley called Diaz to discuss the murder, and then he told Diaz that Henley was traveling to Las Vegas the following day where the producer was located. So basically, he realizes there's a loose end, the producer, because the producer is the last person to see him alive, and he's seen him with Big U, and then Big U came back in later and said he went to the gym. So now he realizes this producer, who's an engineer, this guy could potentially rat. Now, shit, it's kind of like the movies. I wonder if he says, I got to go to Vegas to go talk to this guy, right? I'm wondering if he's thinking, maybe I got to kill that nigga too. Holy. Anyway, on the February 21st, on an intercepted call, Henley ordered his son not to talk to anyone about the murder. In another intercepted call, Henley told SH to call KF's mom, but to do so on an encrypted FaceTime application to discuss RW's murder. On an intercepted call, which, by the way, is funny, Big U doesn't realize his phone is tapped. So, like, imagine how stupid this is. Big U calls someone and says, yo, bro, yo, make sure you hit his mom and hit that person, and don't do it over the phone. Y'all do it like on FaceTime or something like that, because bro, your phone is tapped. So this guy's phone is tapped, but he doesn't realize his phone is tapped. Actually, he's so arrogant, you got to imagine. He's trying to warn other people to be careful and to covertly talk about this murder when his phone is actually tapped, and they're listening to him give instructions of how to discreetly talk about the murder. Stupid. Anyway, on another intercepted call, defendant Henley arranged meetings with Martin and Robinson. So Martin was trying to help him get away with crime. Robinson went with him to Vegas, where supposedly the murder happened. on a captured hidden recording device. Ooh, what? Oh, nah. Yo, they on some Hank Schrader shit, chat. I've been watching Breaking Bad again, chat. They on some Hank Schrader shit. As captured on a hidden recording device surreptitiously placed underneath the hood of the muscle cars after law enforcement attempted to contact the defendants, they speculated whether law enforcement surveillance, whether they were under law enforcement surveillance for victims' RW murder. Wow. That's crazy. Now, that's pretty much the overt acts relating to the murder. Now, the RICO deals with accusing him of running a criminal enterprise, which is called the Big U enterprise. And they talk about extortion and how he used to extort rappers and basketball players and anybody else and businessmen for money through actual and threat of force, violence, fear, and intimidation. Okay? Now, this is the one with Future. It says, A, when a victim refused to pay, defendant Headley reacted violently. Check this out. In or around 2014, defendant Henley approached NDC. Now, what is Future name? Well, he did change. Look, actually, yeah. Nevadius Demon Cash. NDC. Okay? His birth name was actually Nevadius Demon Wilburn, but he changed his last name to Cash later on. So, NDC is Future. In around 2014, defendant Henley approached Future, a Grammy-winning recording artist, in order to collect money from a Detroit associate. In or around 2014, after Future refused to pay and ceased answering Henley's calls, defendant Henley and his associates. Ooh. Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit dicey, because we've heard the story from Wack, and Wack has continually said, it was just me and Big U. It was just only us in the airport. However, they're now saying Henley and associates. So in a sort of way, I don't know if they're referring to Wack, but dicey. Anyway, defendant Henley and his associates committed violence against Future. And Future's associates and security. Oh, no. Never mind. This is not the airport. Sorry. It's not the airport yet. So they're saying Future didn't pay. He didn't want to pay, and he stopped answering the calls. So Henley and his associates committed violence against him and his associates and security. So it looked like they were putting pressure on and pain on Future and Future security. So even when Future has security, it wasn't stopping. Which, by the way, this also, Wack mentioned this as well. Future Club Crips fight. Shit. Yes, Future and Ciara attacked by the Rolling 60s at an LA nightclub. Right here. This is what was being talked about. Okay? So this is what it was talked about. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, this domain is gone. Okay, we'll just read from here. Ciara and her boyfriend Future didn't get a chance to celebrate her sexy show-stopping performance at the BET Awards Sunday night. While the couple partied at West Hollywood Greystone Manor, a group of gang members allegedly tried to attack Future over unpaid debt. Future, whose real name is Nevadius Cash, allegedly skipped out on the club performance he'd already been paid for. Future bodyguards stepped in before the gang members were able to get a hold of Future. But a member of Future's security team was badly injured in the scuffle. Ciara and Future was rushed out the side door, while the bodyguard was rushed to a local Los Angeles hospital. He's in stable condition. Greystone Manor was shut down because of the incident. It said word on the street is Future security. Roscoe was attacked by the LA-based gang Rolling 60s for a debt Future owes. It appears they were trying to get to Future, but attacked his security guard, according to source. Future owes Rolling 60s money, and the nightclub And the nightclub security got Future and Sierra out in time before the 60s reached to them, but we're told Roscoe is still hospitalized. If you were there and witnessed the chaos, the cops were everywhere, from helicopters to patrol in the parking lot. We're told the ambulance rushed Roscoe to the hospital. Meanwhile, it was work as usual for Sierra. The Body Party singer performed on Jimmy Kimmel Live Tuesday and sat down with Chelsea Handler. She admitted to Handler that she performs those sexy moves. Okay. Interesting, y'all. Wow. So they committed violence against him and his associates and security for failing to show respect and pay money. In or around, so it looked like that was a debt for a unpaid show, right? In or around 2014, a few days after Henley and his associates stomped out, stomped out NBC, which is Future. So damn, Future was a victim. They were beating the brakes off of Future. It sounded like they were beating Future's ass, that Future might have wanted to go in the Future. Nigga, like, what the fuck? So they stomped out Future. So defendant Henley and a co-conspirator chased Future. This is bad right here. This is bad. Defendant Henley and a co-conspirator chased Future through the Los Angeles International Airport in an attempt to further intimidate and collect money from Future. Now, this is bad, chat. This is incredibly bad. They're referring to Whack 100 as a conspirator. This is bad. Now, here's the thing. Whack has told the story so many times. He's told the story so many times. He's told the story so many times, and I think he kind of told it. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Some stuff is brewing, man. Okay. All right. Let's get back to this. Now, Wack has told the story. He's told this on this stream a bunch of times. I don't think when Wack was telling the story, it ever really dawned on him to be like, yo, you're actually doing what Loose Cannon did. Respectfully. When, Loose Cannon was like, yeah, and Big U would have us go get the nigga for the money, and then he would get the money back to the nigga, but we take a cut. It's like, that's called like extortion, right? That's what that's called. So he used to tell those stories about Big U and just probably think that it kind of makes him look like, yo, he's really was about that life, which clearly Loose Cannon used to be about that life. Except the feds use those stories to say, you're going to jail. Because they put him in the indictment. Now, it's kind of interesting because I'm wondering why they said a conspirator. I wonder why they said a conspirator. Now, keep in mind, here's the thing. There could be other superseding indictments. There could be other superseding indictments. No, this is going to be crazy. Black 100. I've heard the story like so many times. This is kind of bad, not gonna lie.
A like button. Eminem was going with application. It's free. Shoddy.
They ain't start that.
Yes, they did, bro. They're not checking in, bro. They're not checking in. No.
Now, Wack had given us more details, even more than what the feds are even putting in. Wack actually had said the time they chased Future wasn't because of a debt that was owed to like Big U or even him. They did it on behalf of Trick. Now, here's the thing too, because also with Wack, this is like a really interesting thing for it to be in this RICO, because I remember Wack talking to me, and Wack is like, "Yo, Ack, we have a table," and like, I don't know if you know what that kind of means. He's kind of like just saying like, "Yo, we kind of have like an industry, right?" And he even says it like in terms of even media. It's like, Ack, if something comes across my desk, I'm gonna like run it by you. So when he was mentioning it, I don't think he was thinking about this could be an overt act in a conspiracy, in a RICO. I think he was just thinking, yo, Trick's my brother. Trick is owed some money. Let me go ask for the money. And on face value, that doesn't seem, obviously, when you chase someone down, now it brings intimidation. It brings in a lot of stuff, and then it's at an airport. But on face value, if it's, I heard you owed my friend money, so I just walked up to you and be like, hey, yo, when are you going to pay my man his money? That's not like criminal. But when you put it in the context of like this extortion racket where these guys are doing whatever, if there's some type of force or intimidation behind it, now it actually becomes something that could be in a conspiracy. And that's where it's going to get dicey, because it's kind of interesting that they just say a co-conspirator. Once you hear co-conspirator, chat, it usually means the police are looking at that other person who is also co-conspiring to potentially charge at some point. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but anyway, this is Wack telling story.
Not checking in and making it a negative connotation.
No-fly zone was based on the collective at that table when it was on. For instance, Future owed Trick some money. So me, Trick, and Big U was real close at the time. Right? Hey, Future owed Bro some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX.
I'm going to be honest with you. The feds listening to this Clubhouse was probably licking their fingers. They're like, yo, break it down for us, brother. Like, yo, keep in mind, they've been trying to get Big U for a long time.
I don't know what this pumping, right?
Zine, y'all want to speak up? Y'all want to speak up or what? What about the We know who started that, blood. We know who started it.
Who started it?
6ix9ine and Shoddy.
They ain't start that.
Yes, they did, bro. They're not checking in, bro. They're not checking in.
No,
they're not checking in and making it a negative connotation.
No-fly zone was based on the collective at that table when it was on. For instance, Future owed Trick some money. So me, Trick, and Big U was real close at the time. Right? Hey, Future owed Bro some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the football player, right? Sierra. We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I think it is? He looked. I said, yeah. I said, you take it. I got him. When we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off running. I'm chasing over the dead homies through the Delta. What the? Runs into a mother.
Hey, this story always sounded funny because it's like, yo, damn, we can't even imagine Future running, but it does make sense. Remember, let's go back to the indictment. They're saying a few days after they stomped out Future. So Future just got his ass whipped. Future just got his ass whipped a couple. Yo, it's like getting jumped by the same niggas twice. You got jumped once, they beat the brakes off of you. So you walk in 2 days later, you're like, it's Debo again. That's the last nigga you want to see, so I get it. So when they say, yo, what's up, homie? What's up with that money? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Catch me later, guys. Like, yo. Nigga said, mask off. I'm out of this bitch. Okay. So a few days after they stomped him out the first time, they ran into him and chased him down through the airport in an attempt to further intimidate and collect the money. So they were, yo, I see why Future don't live in LA. They were chasing Future around. They had Future running left, right, up, down. This is crazy. So now it makes sense.
Terminal, and he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane.
He left it.
No, bro.
Right?
Wow.
He runs into the terminal.
So he said he ran and left Sierra.
True story. He runs into the terminal, right? When he run into the terminal, he take his phone out. Right? He know he can only go so far, because what you gonna do? Jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? he throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, "What? It's me, Stunner. Talk to me." I say, "Stunner, I'm busy right now." He said, "Yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What the going on?" I say, "Oh, trick a bag. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay."
Oh, shit. Yo, this audio is going to be in court like a motherfucker. It's either he going to pay or he going to get fucked up and then he going to pay. That goes into everything they're trying to say. Like, yo, intimidation, violence. You know what I mean? Look, they force victims to give up money through actual and threatened force, violence, fear, and intimidation. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This story might be in it. I hope my nigga Wack didn't lose cannon himself, bro.
Right? Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit. Right? He say, "Wack, my word to you, I paid that. Let him be. I got business with that man." I said, "What?"
Chat, should I call Wack? I kind of don't want to, because it's like, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I actually think there's some type of, you know, Wack was always down to speak on certain shit. But if I hear somebody I'm cool with, I fuck with, if it looks like the police might be like trying to look at them, I'm not gonna call them and be like, "Yeah, yo, we on stream, so say some more incriminating shit." Nah. Maybe this might be the part. Like, I gotta be a good bro and be like, "Yo, I'm not calling Wack. I'm good. This is not the call Wack part right here." You know what I mean? Nah. I can't do it. Chat.
That let him be. I got business with that man. I said, "What?" He said, "Wack, this Stunner talking to you as your brother. Leave him be. You got my word, whatever the debt is. Send me trick. I pay him in the morning. On me. I'm giving you my word." I back the phone and walked away. Trick got his wad. This real. But what I'm saying is like, that was like, it was a real table at one time to where we knew what was going on, knew everywhere, in every region, to where we knew what the was going on, right? And we was gonna move if we saw you. And our squads knew if they saw you at a hookah lounge or a club. Nigga, it been times like, "Hey, well, I ain't gonna say no names, such and such at the club, lock him down. Them go over there 20 deep to their VIP. Tell the security they don't pay you enough for this here. Look, continue to have your drinks, y'all cool. Ain't nobody moving out the VIP to the homies game." And we show up. "Hey, what's up, homie? Yeah, that beat you was supposed to, that verse, Nick, homie paid you for that verse. Yeah, you ain't finna be out here in the homie in Chicago.
No, this is kind of crazy. A lot of times, sometimes I'm hearing these stories, I'm like, maybe he's just saying this to like get his stripes up, or not stripes up, but like, you know, to make himself look good.
And he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane.
He left it.
No, bro.
Right?
Yo, Future running into the jet bridge like he's about to board a plane is crazy, bro. It's a Future ran to try to board a non-existent plane, bro. Like Future was gonna backflip off onto the tarmac and start running on the runway like he's trying to fly out of that bitch. Future was panicking so much, nigga. He thought he was a plane, nigga. He tried to just run out the jet bridge, run on the tarmac. Probably was gonna put his hands out here, nigga, and flap his arms and try to take off, nigga. Literally.
And he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane.
He left it.
No, bro.
Right?
Wow.
He runs into the terminal, true story.
Clip it.
He runs into the terminal, right? When he run into the terminal, he take his phone out. Right? He know he can only go so far, because what you gonna do? Jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? He throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, "What? It's me, Stunner. Talk to me." I say, "Stunner, I'm busy right now." He said, "Yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What the going on?" I say, "Oh, trick a bag. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay." Right? Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit. Right? He say, "Whack, my word to you, I pay that. Let him be. I got business with that man."
Now, here's the thing, too. Whack involves a lot of people in the story. Now, routinely, while they're prosecuting someone, remember, technically, they're not saying this is a crime in itself. Okay? They're not saying, that's why it's listed as an overt act. They're not saying this is a crime in itself. Obviously, he didn't hit him, he didn't whatever. But they're saying, and they still refer, which is a little bit odd because they refer to Whack as a co-conspirator, as if they're almost trying to say Whack was on the same type of shit in terms of extortion, what they're charging Big U with. That's the only reason why they wouldn't call me a co-conspirator to a murder if they didn't think I did the murder. You get what I'm saying? So they're calling Whack a co-conspirator. It appears that the government, probably for the first time ever, is kind of insinuating that they feel Whack was conspiring with Big U to do extortion. Now, Whack has never been charged with this. But this is some cause for concern, because if this is the thought of the feds, you don't know what they got going through grand jury. You don't know what else they're trying to like dig up on you. You have zero idea. But this is probably enough. I'm not going to lie. You know, if I was, say I read the RICO for 6ix9ine, and then they said, and a blogger who was 6ix9ine's co-conspirator posted this on his page. Nigga, I would have lawyered up. Nigga, I would have been to church, got baptized. See, you don't want to be, once they start talking about you as a co-conspirator, they believe you are doing a crime. Okay? That is very important. Now, I do think that, you know, I don't want to be thinking negative here, especially about the homie, but I'm wondering why they put it in the documents now. Like, why put it now? Are they intending to try to charge him? Because they didn't put him at first.
Man. I said, "What?" He said, "Whack, this Stunner talking to you as your brother. Leave him be. You got my word, whatever the debt is. Send me trick. I pay him in the morning. On me. I'm giving you my word." I back the phone and walked away. Trick got his wad. This real. But what I'm saying is like, that was like, it was a real table at one time to where we knew what was going on, knew everywhere, in every region, to where we knew what was going on, right? And we was gonna move if we saw you. And our squads knew if they saw you at a hookah lounge or a club. Nigga, it been times like, hey, well, I ain't gonna say no names. Such and such at the club, lock him down. Them go over there 20 deep to their VIP. Tell the security they don't pay you enough for this here. Look, continue to have your drinks. Y'all cool.
Damn, they don't pay you enough for what about to happen in here. Holy. Now, what I was also trying to say is that in the story Wack tells, he says enough people for it to be corroborated. He says, well, Birdman was on the phone. Well, it was Trick that was owed money. Well, I was with Big U, and it happened at LAX. These are all verifiable things that if Wack was just talking, whatever. But I would imagine if they care about this overt act, and again, they might want to use to prove shit, they're going to contact everybody. Now, I'm pretty sure Birdman is going to be like, hey nephew, the FBI call Birdman, going to be like, say nephew, he ain't telling them nothing. So Birdman ain't going to tell him nothing. Trick, he's a gangster out of Detroit. I'm guessing he's not going to tell him nothing. Who else? Well, here's the thing. Big U, though. Remember, Big U and Wack turned mortal enemies. And I'm not saying Big U will tell, but I'm wondering as Big U goes through this RICO case, if he possibly has a chance to beat the murder, but he's still going to get RICO, so he could avoid a life sentence, right? He could get 20 years or something like that. Will maybe he fold and be like, yeah, I'll tell what happened. Yeah, it was Wack chasing that nigga over there. You know what I mean? We don't know. Obviously, it's much speculation. Will Future say something? I don't know. Will Ciara say something? We have too many names.
Ain't nobody moving out the VIP to the homies game. And we show up. Hey, what's up, homie? Yeah, that beat you was supposed to, that verse, Nick, homie paid you for that verse. Yeah, you ain't finna be out here in the homie in Chicago and what's happening? We got a studio around the corner. Let's go. You now. This your security.
He said, let's go to studio right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's some power move right there.
They can roll with it.
Spot.
They can roll with it.
You gotta go to work.
And they go over it right now.
Hey, that's some real stuff.
Right? He gets out the way. He goes back to party. We ain't tripping. But you wasn't finna just be doing all that like that. So when Trick no fly zone kicked, that was a unity thing. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing was, I think it was with Ross, and they wanted.
He wasn't showing the artists from Detroit no love on the show,
and he wasn't showing them. He told the promoters he wasn't gonna let no Detroit artists open up. Oh, you ain't taking this thing. Trick was out there with.
Oh, okay. Here we get some more context.
Back to party. We ain't tripping. But you wasn't finna just be doing all that like that. So when Trick no fly zone kicked, that was a unity thing. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing was, I think it was with Ross.
Oh, you're talking about Ross now. Okay.
He
wasn't showing the artists from Detroit no love on the show,
and he wasn't showing them.
I wonder how Trick avoided. I would think Trick of anybody would have got this Big U charge, this like extortion, racketeering thing before Big U. I guess Big U was probably the biggest offender because, so if you don't know, Big U was getting funded by the GRID program, like $250,000 or maybe $1 million a year, that he was getting funded to be a anti-gang or be like a liaison between gang members and the police, right? And it was called GRID. So he was getting funded by the city, and he was still extorting niggas. It's like, yo, imagine the city says, yo, we want to put $1 million into, put the gun down anti-violence, right? And they give it to the nigga who's doing all the violence. And he uses the money and just does more violence, right? Like, I guess that's why it's a slap in the face more, and that's why they came after Big U, because he was getting funded by them, and he was still doing the fuckery.
He told the promoters he wasn't going to let no Detroit artists open up. Oh, you ain't taking this thing. Trick was out there with 100 and locked it down. You ain't getting on the stage. You get out, we what?
And all of that is based on disrespecting the code.
He told Trick Daddy change your name. Trick Daddy started woofing, talking shit in Miami. They booked Trick Daddy on his show. He brought his dump up to Detroit. It's on video on Google. They beat out that nigga and ran him back. That's how his rap career was finished. On my mama, go Google it. You see him get this.
That happened.
Up all that, bro. Yeah, we was good for that booking it.
Look down right there.
God damn. Now again, this story is been told a couple of times. Oh, look at Dogface. Hold on. All right. So yeah, this overt act here is gonna really come back up again.
Hey, listen, all you stupid ass niggas from Detroit, and when I say stupid, I do mean stupid. So watch this. So Big U's superseding indictment dropped yesterday. In that indictment, the charge of extortion of Future manifests itself. So now Big U is charged with extortion of Future. And they cite whack one.
No. He's not charged with overt act is not a charge. It's a action that's related to the charge.
Hundreds audio and video of him telling the story of why he implicates Trick. He implicates Birdman. And of course he implicates Big U. So now that means that once this trial starts, because Big U is charged with extorting and chasing and threatening to assault Future in LAX, that means that Trick and Birdman and himself will be called as material witnesses in this situation. Now, he does say that Trick was at home in Detroit. Trick wasn't involved with this shit, right? So Big U would have to tell on Trick in order to pull Trick into this equation, which I don't think he will. And Trick don't even move like that. You know what I'm saying? So that remains to be seen. But for all you niggas in Detroit who be sucking Whack 100's dick and feeding him information, for all you Detroit niggas who was feeding Whack 100 and baby shooting information about me, about Doug before Doug flipped to start fucking with the nigga, all you bitch ass rap niggas who been feeding Whack 100 information about me and T Grizzly, and then even before the whole T Grizzly shit, all you niggas have been feeding niggas in Houston information about All-Star JR. Hey, Detroit, y'all got a motherfucking problem, and it ain't me. But wait a minute. Before I go, since y'all think I'm bullshitting, check this out.
Hey, Future broke some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the back, the football. I paid the debt.
Very interesting, y'all.
What's your emergency?
First of all, gangsta niggas use the most emojis.
What?
Oh, this was who? Somebody was denying it. I have never been in LAX with Whack 100. Oh, this was Big U. Big U had denied it. It looked like Big U was like, Whack, why the hell are you telling this shit online? I have never been in LAX airport with Whack 100, nor did we run down on Future. Fact. Guess the feds feel otherwise. I wish y'all would get it in y'all head. These people's lie all day. 10% truth, 90% them lying. I hate no matter what someone say about Big U, it's just true. When is the hate gonna stop? I made one mistake. That was building with a what? And for that, Bloods and Crips, I'm sorry.
911.
Period.
We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I that money for Trick? He take off.
Damn.
Dang, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off.
Damn. Doughboy had responded. This is what he said.
Niggas start off just lying, though. Niggas say, what's the one bitch name? The singer bitch. His baby mama. Bro, you know Sierra name, bro. Stop playing. Niggas is crazy, bro. Like, bro. And then, it don't even sound realistic at all, though. Like, you telling me you ran down on Pluto and Sierra? Oh, you's a bad motherfucker. Oh, this nigga crazy. Niggas start off just lying, though. Niggas say, what's the one bitch name? The singer bitch. His baby mama.
So Doughboy.
And I met Pooh one time.
Doughboy gotten into it. Doughboy, Whack 100. They got into it. Right? Listen to this.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, what? What's up with Pluto? What's up with that shit you was talking about that day?
What shit? I don't even know you. You mean what day? I don't even know.
I'm talking about the shit you was talking about with Pluto, the airport shit.
Nigga, you wasn't there, was you? Look sound to me like you was in jail.
Put me down. What's going on?
I don't got to lie on no nigga.
That shit sound like some bullshit.
It can sound like it won't. Now you notice he ain't said nothing. You know why he ain't said nothing?
Why?
Because he know the nigga that paid that debt, I'll force him to say something. Because he's very, very close to me and him.
Who
So,
you
I mean, if you want to wake it up, hey, listen, if you want to, that's all I'm going to tell you. I don't know if you know how Clubhouse work. Tread lightly, because I get to saying some shit and wake some shit up. Now, a neutral party between me and him, that's a very big guy on both sides. Have asked me, Whack, let it go, because I got all the records of the shit being paid, the text messages, everything that happened right on the spot.
You talking about Big U?
No, I ain't talking about no fucking Big U. Big U is with me. I'm
talking
about the nigga that asked me.
Oh, shit.
I'm talking about the nigga that said, Whack, send the wine information, I'm going to pay the debt. Get off of that for me. And we both fuck with him. He a very big individual in the game. He love that man like he loved me. But if you want to wake it up, because it been quiet, it got quiet for a reason. Out of respect to this man. I ain't heard Future say nothing, and I ain't said nothing. But if you want to come on here for nothing,
no, we don't. No. At the end of the day, we
and
don't
wake
gotta
it up,
do that
my
on
nigga.
Here.
Like
we don't,
I'm just saying, you ain't gonna make a dime.
No,
listen,
we don't gotta.
All you gonna do is cause a rift. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Cause I can tell my man.
One thing with Whack, when he see you kind of backpedaling, he got you on your heels. He get louder.
That man like he loved me. But if you want to wake it up, cause it been quiet.
Watch Whack get louder.
It got quiet for a reason. Out of respect to this man. I ain't heard Future say nothing, and I ain't said nothing. But if you want to come on here for nothing,
no, we don't. No. At the end of the day, we
and
don't
wake
gotta
it
do
up,
that
my
on
nigga.
Here.
Like
we don't.
I'm just saying, you ain't gonna make a dime.
No,
Listen,
we don't gotta.
all you gonna do is cause a rift. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Cause I can tell my man.
That ain't nothing to talk about.
Hold on,
I don't
nigga.
even care about the internet.
Hold on, nigga, because I don't know your bitch ass. And if you still out here in LA, I'll pull up. Cause I'm back.
That's what. Now you.
But where you at,
nigga?
nigga?
My language.
Where you at, nigga? Okay, well, what's happening?
Hey, Rockstar.
Where you at? I'm headed to my studio.
Rockstar, when we get off here,
I'm headed right to my studio, nigga.
You said what?
We can figure that out. No, Rockstar, when we get
No,
off here,
6878 Beck Avenue.
Yeah, when we get off here, we can figure that out.
6878 Beck Avenue.
He talking my language. He talking the way I like to talk. Goddamn.
Yeah, okay, all right. I hope you understand the language.
Hey, Doughboy, man, don't worry about all that.
I hope you understand the language.
Hey, Doughboy, don't worry about this nigga, man.
No, nigga, hey, yo.
No, we don't go, because he just.
I don't know this nigga. I was talking music to this nigga. Don't make this fuck this nigga. Fuck your mama, nigga, and fuck what you stand for. Now pull up, nigga.
Come on, man.
Hold on.
Don't do that on here,
fuck your mama. Pull up, nigga.
Don't do that on
Pull
here,
up.
nigga.
Don't do that on here, man.
You ain't had that that shit with JD, bro. Don't do that shit now,
strictly
bro.
said, look at all these
Nigga,
niggas.
you the one went there, nigga.
Come on, bro.
You the one
Yeah,
went there,
we
nigga.
talking about
Bro, this
music.
nigga had
You
none of
went there,
that
nigga.
bro. You trying to keep
It's
the culture,
content.
nigga.
You went there, nigga.
Y'all niggas dumb, bro.
He talking about
You
you
went
went
there.
there.
Pull
He talking
up.
about you went there. I ain't even met.
You went there,
I don't
nigga.
argue with niggas
I
on
was
the internet. I
talking
don't
music
do
and
this.
marketing.
I don't do
I
this.
was talking music
I don't
and
even do
marketing,
this. I
homie.
don't do this internet
But
shit.
don't get it fucked up.
I will hit you
Fuck
on the
you and
side.
Pluto.
We can
Fuck
have
you
this
and
shit.
Future, nigga.
Nah.
Bitch ass nigga.
Nigga, well,
Bitch
pull
ass
up, nigga.
Pull
Pull up.
I'm not none of them niggas that you
Okay,
be
come
talking
on
to.
over there,
I'm not
and
none
I'm
of
gonna
them
show
niggas
you
be
how
talking
it
to.
go.
Look, I'm
Stop
not none of them niggas you
talking.
be talking about. I be hearing how
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that one left fast.
Hey, I don't know you, nigga. I don't know you. Fuck you in Future. And next time I run in the Future, I'ma let him know what it's about. Since you want it to be on, it's gonna be on.
This nigga,
Stunner,
why
hold
you
on.
do that?
Hey, Birdman, I gave you the respect you asked me for. But blood right here, then turn it back on. Nigga, I
corny,
told
bro.
you leave it alone.
Corny as fuck, bro. You
All
corny,
right, well,
bro.
pull up.
That was just
I'm gonna show
corny.
you corny.
I ain't gonna hold you. That
All
was just
you gotta
corny.
do is pull up.
Bro, that was just corny, bro.
Pull up. Hey,
You just did
6,
all
8,
that.
7, 8.
Why you just
Fuck
do
your
all
mama,
that?
nigga. Fuck
This
your
nigga
sex.
weird.
Fuck
You
what you
weird.
stand for. Now I'm on,
yelling?
nigga. I'm on right now.
This what you
I don't
do?
know what they telling you,
just like
but I ain't no
yelling at your
rapper,
phone?
nigga.
Why you
Pull
yelling
up.
at your phone?
Pull up. Pull
Why
up.
is you yelling?
You out here, right? What blood? You still
Why
out
is you doing all that?
Is you out here?
Man, I just literally told you I'm gonna hit you on the side. I'm gonna call your
Man, fuck all that. Fuck your mama, nigga.
about?
I want to hit that bitch on the
you talking
side.
about? Bitch ass
Nigga,
nigga.
don't come playing with me, nigga.
Niggas doing
I
all
ain't
that.
to
I'm
be
gonna
playing.
call your phone, nigga. We
You
gonna figure this
playing
out.
with the
What you
wrong
talking about?
one. Pull up.
Why is you?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to believe Wack that he used to terrorize the rap game, bro. I'm starting to believe, Future, you just dropped a project called The Real Me. Is this the real you? Getting chased by Wack 100 in LAX? Yo, Wack said he was chasing Future so crazy in LAX. He said Future, you know the little carousel shit where the bags come out? Future jumped on that shit hoping that they could send him to the plane. Like, yo, he just hopped on that bitch. He's trying to get the fuck out of it. Oh, nah, this is crazy. Yo, Future jumped on the carousel, bro, trying to get away from Wack, hoping that, yo, you know what they said, baggage claim? Nigga, Future was trying to get claimed, nigga, by the niggas over there waving the things for the plane. He was trying to go outside.
You doing all this on Clubhouse?
Pull up, nigga. All you gotta do is pull up.
All you gotta do is, nigga, I'm gonna hit your phone.
Hey, dog, pull up, dog. You
we
ain't
supposed to be gangsters, right?
Look, fuck all that. Pull up. I don't give a fuck the world, no, nigga. Bro, you got the right one. You got the right one. Listen,
corny. Why you just do
all
that?
you gotta do is on
You
40's
is
bitch,
corny.
nigga. Pull up.
Corny old nigga, bro. You corny.
Listen,
why
pull
you
up.
just do
You
that?
rock star.
Why you just do that?
I came in here humble. This
Why you
nigga,
just do that?
You can't check me, nigga.
Why
You
you just
Atlanta
do that?
nigga. On par roof. You can't
just
check
do
me,
that?
nigga.
You just
Rock star.
This nigga just
go rock star.
screaming.
Dope boy, check your DMs, bro. Chill, check your DMs, bro. Chill, bro.
Nigga, I'm a
Dope boy, I will say, the nigga done dropped an address. He done, like, at this point, all you gotta be like, yo, I'm ordering my Uber right now. Nigga.
Fuck your whole noodle. Pull up. I dare you to. Pull up.
Hey, Heart Body.
Dope boy,
check your DMs, bro. Chill, bro. Check your DMs.
Pull up, nigga. Pull on up. You fucking with $1 million nigga that's a gangster. Come pull on up.
Shut the fuck up.
Tough guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Bitch ass nigga.
Right,
What's up with
Pluto?
Like, nigga, fuck Pluto. Fuck Venus. Fuck Mars. Nigga, fuck you and Pluto, nigga.
Nothing like
What's
none
up
of
with
them
Pluto?
you think
You ain't checking nothing.
Yo, what's up with Pluto? Yo, that nigga said, fuck the whole constellation, man. Fuck Pluto, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter. You get what I'm saying? Uranus. Oh, man.
But, nigga, you bitch ass nigga.
And you still, why is you doing this on the internet?
You's a bitch. Nigga,
why is you
talking about hollering at me on the side? Then you should have called me on the side, nigga. You went there, nigga.
You just start. I didn't even try to finish what you on here.
I ain't said nothing about that nigga.
Shit.
I ain't said nothing about that nigga. I was talking music and marketing. You went there, nigga.
Look here.
Man,
why you
fuck
just do all
fuck
that?
your mama. I ain't looking nowhere, bitch. Pull up, bitch. Now you gotta pull up, bitch. You's a bitch. Pull up, bitch. Pull up, nigga. Pull up. Pull up. Then shut up then, nigga. I'm telling you where I'm at. I'm telling you where I'm at. Scary ass nigga, scary ass Future. And when I run into him, we at him. Hey, on your name, we at him.
You a sucker,
I'm
bro.
telling you that right now.
You really
he gonna holler at you, bro.
Yo, Future was a victim like that? Yo, that goes to show, you know Young Berg's career got completely killed because Young Berg was seen as hip-hop's pinata. Trick slapped him, Mano slapped him, everybody slapped him or took his chain or whatever the case is. And his career just couldn't exist. I didn't know Future's getting beat up, chased, all that type of stuff. And, Future got one of the coolest careers. I'm wondering if it was kind of known, would that, affect the cool guy image he has? Because it's probably hard to play like the cool, smooth guy and be like, yo, bro, didn't you get your ass whipped just now? Do you think that would have changed anything, y'all?
I told you leave it alone. I told you leave it alone, nigga.
You corny as
I
fuck.
told you leave it alone.
This nigga weird.
Okay. All right, we'll see.
This nigga weird, bro.
Oh, man, we was on that nigga. We didn't been on his head before. It ain't no problem. Like, listen, I hope you with him everywhere he go. You right.
Hey, look,
Rockstar this show, nigga.
Shut the room. Hey, shut the room. Hey, niggas can holler. Niggas.
Hey, nigga, I came in there humble, my nigga.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Well,
I came in there humble, my nigga.
So why you start screaming?
But you, nigga, you can't check me. Ask me what's up with another
Why
nigga.
you start
fuck
screaming?
That nigga. Your mama's a bitch.
Fuck you.
If you in LA, pull up, nigga. On Paru. Ain't neither one of us gotta go home, nigga. You fucking with the right. I ain't no rapper, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Pull up.
Bro.
Pull up, nigga.
You clearly don't know who you talking to.
Nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If this is true, I don't think these niggas know who they talking to.
Fuck you, nigga. You don't know who you talking to.
All right, no.
Pull up.
Nigga, who you think you
Pull
talking to?
up.
You think you talking to one of the
Pull up.
you be talking to?
6878 Beck Avenue, North Hollywood, California. Pull up.
Nah, Doughboy, Fly Garcon, I see a message. You said, why is he trying to defend Future so much? He's part of like Future's group. Doughboy is part of FBG, I believe. He just got into it with somebody just now. Oh, he got into it with Youngboy over Youngboy mentioning Future. So you see, he got Future as his thing. Yeah, I think he's on Future's label, bro. He's on Future's label. I can't even lie to you. Yeah, that's why it says FBG president. That's Free Band Gang. So maybe like he's like one of the gangsters there. So like he probably take on the role of the enforcer, you know?
All right, bro.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Internet nigga.
We real members out here, nigga.
Oh shit.
Internet
the fuck? Okay, pull up. You on the internet with me right now, nigga?
Bro,
why
you
nigga
screaming and arguing though?
Man,
like
shut
I
your
don't do
bitch
this.
ass up.
This
Don't
not
you
what
ever
I
in
do.
your life ask me about
argue
what's
with
up with another nigga, nigga? You ain't that kind of nigga. I don't know you, nigga.
Corny.
You's a little nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talk about what's up with Pluto. Fuck Pluto, nigga. That's what's up with Plug.
Bitch ass nigga.
Nigga, don't ask me no questions, nigga. You ain't got the right rank of respect to question me, nigga.
Who don't got what? You better
You
ask
don't,
somebody
nigga.
about me. You know
You don't. You don't got the right rank of respect. You
Talking about the
signed
right
to a
rank of
nigga.
respect.
I signed niggas. You signed to a nigga. Nigga,
I got more money than you.
you a motherfucking fool.
You crazy.
You out your
think I got more
damn
money than
mind,
you.
dummy.
You crazy.
You out your damn mind. You got to be stupid in the head.
Yeah. Hey, Rockstar, get your nigga, bro.
No, nigga. Rockstar invited me over here to have a business conversation. You want to ask me what's up with a nigga?
Why you arguing on it? Why you trying to argue?
Nigga, you went there. Don't flip it now.
Everybody heard you went there, nigga. Look. Fuck your mama. Pull up, nigga. Look at that, bitch. You's a bitch. You's a bitch. Your mama's a bitch. Your kids is a bitch. Pluto's a bitch. Pull up, bitch. Stop talking, nigga.
What the fuck?
You pull up, but where you at?
Oh my God.
Where you at?
I'm about to hit your phone.
Where you at? Where you at? What hotel you at, homie?
Pussy ass.
It ain't nothing, my nigga. Let's see who money work. Where you at?
Bro.
Boy, you in the wrong backyard to be with me.
Look.
You at?
It's 300.
Look. Shut your bitch ass up. Where you at?
Police ass nigga.
Where you at? I told you I'm at. So fuck it, we kind of where you at?
You not even there.
Nigga on Paru, I'm here. On the dead homies, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Pull up.
You got the police with you?
Got me? No, nigga. I ain't none of that over there. Ain't none but members over there. That's all that's over there.
It's 300 people in this room. Why is you trying to argue in front of them?
Man, fuck all that. Pull up, bitch.
Well, this nigga's a bitch.
I'm ready to crash out. I ain't tripping.
Oh, shit. Nah, this is prime whack 100 right here. I can't lie.
Not dog. Rockstar, listen what I mean, bro. These niggas is all clout chasing ass niggas. I think we having a regular music comment. I don't even know you.
He talking about
bro, don't ask me about what's up with no nigga.
Start yelling and
fuck
shit.
that nigga. You wasn't there when Blood was running. You wasn't in the airport when he was running, nigga. You wasn't in the airport. Hey, bro, I ain't come over here to do this.
Yes, you did, and why you start doing it?
Rockstar, when you told me the nigga name, what'd I tell you?
Why you start doing it?
Who is that?
What'd I tell you, Rockstar?
Who is that?
I don't even know you, nigga.
All right, bro.
But look, I think it is gonna left. He didn't come in to come holler on no bullshit.
No, hey, your man came in here screaming.
What?
I mean,
you a motherfucking lie, nigga.
Nigga over here screaming.
You a motherfucking lie, nigga.
Fuck you, dude. I'm like, damn.
That ain't how I came in, homie. You a liar. You a liar.
This nigga crazy.
You a liar.
Tripping.
But look, you here? Pull up.
I straight up just told you off the rip. We can talk on the phone. Like,
hey, bro, fuck that. Pull up, nigga. Get down, whatever you want to do. Pull up.
Off this shit, internet, nigga.
Nigga, I knock your bitch ass out. Pull up. On the dead homies, I give you a fair one. Pull up, nigga.
Oh, shit.
We can videotape it, Rockstar. On my mama, nigga, you know you good with me. Go get that, nigga. I give you 10,000 and pull up with him. We get out, nigga, and I'm gonna band you, nigga. Pull up.
Nah, whack undefeated, bro. Whack undefeated, bro.
Got me fucked up, nigga. Pull up.
all right.
Go get that nigga, Rock. Pull up and turn the camera on. Niggas, I'm not no rapper, nigga. I'll knock your ass out. Pull up, please.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bitch ass nigga. Telling me he here.
Yeah, whack.
Bunch of excuses. Now you want to flip it. Oh, I didn't start shit. You started it, nigga. You started it. Out here, when you get to asking us, what's up with a nigga, that's a check-in. And we ain't going for it, nigga. Not a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Did this pussy ass run?
Funny.
Bitch ass
Yeah.
nigga. Rockstar, call that nigga, bro. Call that nigga, bro. Call that nigga. Bring that nigga over there, bro.
All right, hold on.
Call that nigga. Nigga, tell him on my life he get a head up. But we squabbling to the knockout. Ain't no stop.
Squabble to the knockout.
We don't give a fuck a broke hand, broke leg, eye gout, none of that.
All right. Oh my God, good. All right.
Yeah, nigga, that's what I'm talking about.
Niggas wanna bang, let's bang, nigga.
Nigga talking about what's up with Pluto. Nigga, fuck you and Pluto.
Fuck Pluto too.
Nah, nigga, run that shit.
Squabble up.
What's up with Pluto? Nigga, every nigga on this platform from this West know we hear that one way and one way only. And we ain't going for it, nigga. Ain't damn nigga from no tribe that's about that shit going for that. What? What's up? What? Nigga, fuck you and him, nigga. That's what's up with him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We went from telling him his numbers were good to him asking a dumbass question like that.
Nah, niggas be lying to these niggas that don't know me and be telling them whack ain't this what. Boy, I'ma fuck it off. And yours gonna be fucked off too.
Oh shit.
I'm still ignorant as a motherfucker.
He probably felt hit.
Weird ass nigga. What's up with who? Nigga, don't tell me about something you wasn't there for, nigga. I told the nigga, hey, look, bro, it's somebody in the middle told me to kill it, told him to kill it, leave it alone. He gonna get a call, because I didn't want to kill it, because I got all this shit in my phone supporting everything I'm talking about. Nigga know who paid the debt for him.
That's jokes.
Dumbass nigga. Niggas be thinking they know everything. Nigga, I'll go more, nigga, you're signed to it, nigga. Shut up, boy. You been out 10, 11 years, nigga, you got 1 million monthly listeners in 11 years. Knock it off.
Damn.
You ain't recouped shit. You still in debt, nigga. You in debt. I'm looking at your numbers. You in debt.
Why were you pressing Doughboy on Clubhouse, and why did you say fuck him and Future? That was the highlight clip.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Once again, like, my response is always all they see and all they hear. So
this all goes back to Future and you allegedly getting into an altercation at LAX. What was it?
Yeah, I got content I could have showed. I just let it go. But Rockstar from Hip Hop Trends calls me. I'm at home. Bro, what up? Hey, man, Doughboy is coming to my room. You know, he's a rapper. You know, I want you to come in and, like, you know, build with him.
Right.
My first response is, who is that? I didn't know who he was. Respectfully.
Right.
He he one of Future's artists. That's all right, cool. So when I come in the room, they talking about songs. I guess he had a project coming out. I chimed in. I asked him, hey, what's your stage name? I go to Spotify and look him up. I said, oh, man, you got some pretty strong numbers. You know what I mean? So I'm listening to one of the songs, and he's like, hey, man, let me ask you a question. I'm thinking we building on some music. Yo, what's up with you and Pluto? I'm like, me and who?
Right.
Because
me and who?
Started asking me to come build with, some
Rockstar's a shit stirrer. He knew exactly what he was doing, don't you think?
I don't know, because I don't know the dude.
Right.
So, I'm like, when he asked me again, see, that's the problem. Dude, my son age. So why come from my era? When you ask me about me and another man's business, that's like a form of attempting to check a man. So off the rip, I'm going to tell him, man, don't ask me nothing about me and what we got going on.
Right.
Now, I didn't already got a call from one of my big brothers to leave that alone with Future.
Okay.
So I've been left it alone. I didn't talk about it. And I told him, I expressed that to him. Hey, bro, listen, I don't even want to discuss that. I got a call from bro, leave that shit alone, boom, 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 boom. But he was adamant to keep going on. So now I'm like, so Birdman could call me and say, Wack, leave that alone out of respect to me. Future, my brother, it's his exact words. Like, he my brother. I love him as a brother, as a friend. Stun, I can respect that. So now is Future telling him, yo, fuck Wack, and when you see him, get at him? But what I first got to do is extend my respect.
That's that little baby shit, Chet. That's that little baby shit. That's what it is.
Respect the Stunner. And I told him 2-3 times, like, bro, we got a mutual comrade that leave that alone. He kept going on. So then, okay, I'm going to give you what you're looking for. He thought I was out of town because everybody knew I was out of town. He didn't know I was back at the studio. I said, you in L.A.? Yeah. I said, well, where you at?
You were trying to get Doughboy to pull up on you.
No, I was going to
pull up. Or you were going to pull up.
Because he was talking about, oh, homie, I like the face-to-face and all this crazy shit. So Rockstar was on his way to my studio that night. I said, well, Rockstar, this your man. You with him in L.A.? Yeah. Well, go get him. Pull up. So Rockstar tell me when we got off the phone, he like, yo, that's a real address? He like, yeah, that's a real address. We're going to come get you. Nah, I'm cool. So you did all that for what? But another nigga gained off the clout. I just had the homie last night, Munchie B from Inglewood, said, Wack, I ain't gonna lie, because Munchie blind, he lost his...
Oh, this was years ago. Damn. Holy shit. So look like Wack did tell the truth. Look like Wack did tell the truth.
You were, bro. I had to find out who you was. Val, what I'm saying to you is, when you were having that conversation with him, when he said and he told you who he was, y'all start going back and forth about locations or whatever. But you said, out of respect for son.
This little dude I just met on Clubhouse, nigga, you wasn't around. You don't know what you talking about. He's telling me if I would have been, but you wasn't there. And if you would have been there, it wouldn't have stopped the train anyway. Nigga, you talking about whacking Big U, nigga. Mid 2025, 2015 or something. Nigga, you talking about the powerhouses of the city. You wouldn't have did a thing, but got right up.
No, I'm first and foremost. I'm not gonna even speak on what I would have
We
did
in
when I was
LAX.
because I wasn't there.
Let me explain something to you about LAX. You know how many of y'all little brothers and little nephews and just the homies, whatever, is walking around there with just walk around there because that's where they work. You know, whenever I walk through LAX, I get at least 15, 20 people. Big Whack, what's up, homie? I'm out of Inglewood. Big Whack, what's up, homie? I'm out to Roller 100s. Big Whack, what's up, homie? I'm out of Long Beach. Do you understand the politics at that time? If Whack and Big U get to whooping on some niggas, what's going to happen with everybody around us? Nothing's going to come against us, bro. It ain't going to happen. Not at that time. The table was too strong. The dynamics of it was too strong. The politics of it was too dangerous. So, you got a nigga, right, that chose to attack me, and you saying I was wrong for what? I never had no pre-conversation with this nigga. I didn't even know the nigga.
My point was he wasn't even worthy of a conversation between what you and
He
Bird
started the
Damn.
up coming, but we squabbling to the knockout. Rockstar and KK tried to bring the nigga. About this, what you saying? I hate
because when he said it, he was in LA.
Respectfully, y'all politics ain't as strong as ours out here. Respectfully, I'm gonna tell you that right now, nigga.
I mean, I don't know about y'all politics whack like that. I know I got cousins and I got a lot of cousins that's been there for years.
We are the Mecca and the root of what people follow.
Yeah, but the difference is whack. When it's different, y'all politics
and it ain't no poverty out
here.
here.
Uh-oh, we got content. Drop a comment down below.
We got content is crazy.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. We're not, but niggas from out here could be a little cocky because whatever you talking about, it done already been out here, bro. Black Panther Party. And it went. It is no more.
The Motor City companies.
Runner up is Chicago. Cause Chicago.
Damn. Now we need an answer from Future Chat. We need an answer from Future. We need what's up with Pluto is crazy, chat. Oh man, what's up with Pluto is crazy. Nah, I learned something from Wack though, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I kind of agree with Wack response. No, not Doughboy. Let's look up Wack 100 Future Airport. Can't believe it's in the indictment. Oh, didn't we call Wack? Didn't we call Wack? Did you listen to the story or the? This was 3 years ago. Vadius will he is liked on it. I thought we called whack about this story. All right, let me just let me keep it pushing. We'll keep it pushing, chat. But somebody got some explaining to do.
Get to the bag TV. Ain't nothing, and I ain't said nothing. But if you want to come on here for nothing, I don't give a fuck. Hold up.
Who you think you start doing?
It just looks funny as hell. All right, man. Enough. I gotta stop. Okay, let's keep going with the overt acts. So they beat up Future. They chase Future. Like, Future's a whole victim. Like, did Future not have security or something? What the hell? Also, so for years, Henley extorted victim one, a music and club promoter who transitioned into a partnership with a unlicensed marijuana dispensary in LA. What the hell? For $25,000 a month in extortion fees until victim one started to ignore Henley's call. So victim one was getting extorted for $25K a month. Okay. When he was ignoring his call, when he was demanding extortion payments, Loose Cannon went up there and 9 other people under Big U's direction, and then they stole products, cash, multiple personal items that was in the dispensary. Shortly after the robbery, Henley invited victim one to his home, where Henley and the robbers were present. Many of the items the robbers took were on display. Damn, so they robbed the nigga, and then they invited the nigga over to the house, and they had the items behind them. On the 5th, Henley's home, the defendant at Henley's home with the robbers, he said to the dude, "This is how you rob yourself." So basically, he was telling him, you could have just paid me that $25,000, but you didn't want to do it. So we had to go take your shit. Matter of fact, your shit right here. This is how you rob yourself. Wow. He said they would give back a portion of the robbery proceeds and told him he would need to pay $10,000 to prevent future robberies. On the 5th. Okay. Oh, he then told victim one, give us some other marijuana businesses that we could rob them. So we'll stop robbing you. You pay us 10 grand, but tell us the other niggas that we should rob. Wow. On the intercepted call, Big U, self-proclaimed Rolling 60s Zaire Mitchell, which is Brick Baby, coordinated how Mitchell would give Big U the proceeds from a robbery that he committed for him. Holy shit, man. All right, let's keep going down a bit. So these are all overt things, overt acts. And let's kind of go down to him threatening the witness. So we're going to go down. Just got to find something in 2026. Here we go. Wait, where is it? Wow, look at all the dates of the extortion. I got to scroll back up, but let's see. Scheme to defraud. Use the wires. Okay. Scheme to defraud. Use the wires again. More user wires. And then this is some more wire fraud stuff. And then this is forfeiture. I'm trying to see. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see where they mention the witnesses. Okay. Threatening or pressuring victims or witnesses of the crimes committed to avoid interaction with or provide untruthful statements. Harming or killing victims or witnesses of crimes committed by members or associates of the Big U enterprise to prevent their testimony in court. Ooh. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, hold on. Okay. So members and associates of the Big U enterprise would avoid detection by and apprehension by law enforcement, among other things, by trying to attempt to thwart the and evade law enforcement, destroying video surveillance, threatening and pressuring victims, and also harming and killing. Okay. Okay. Big U enterprise and associates attempted to evade law enforcement and control and intimidate witnesses of the murder. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see where he specifically does this when he's in jail. Oh, here we go. Because he's in jail. He's in jail at this point. So this is count 47. On or about the following dates in Los Angeles County. Keep in mind, he's in jail on June 10th. He's been in jail for a while. On or about the following dates in Los Angeles County within the Central District of California, defendant Eugene Henley, also known as Big U, Unk, Draws, a.k.a. Hannibal and Hannibal Muhammad, and Anybody Killer, a.k.a. Dave Austin, with the intent that the following persons engaged in constituting a felony has an element the use. Oh, Whack is calling me.